Hi there, Darth here again, following on from my unlocks video. Here's my beginner's tips. Take it from me, I'm a beginner, I know. As you saw in the previous video, I leveled up quite quickly using capturing the zones. It's quite a good tip for getting lots of points, and obviously you get the IR flares. Now, how to cheat IR flares? Obviously, as you lock onto a target, it knows you're locking on, so you can hold back and not actually use them. Let them think you've used it, and then release them. In this case, I'd already used them. So I was desperately trying to shoot the target with my gun. You can see it just released its flares there. We'll come back to how you can actually trick planes into releasing their flares before you've used up all your missiles. Watch your space. Okay, here's how you get a guaranteed kill. What I tend to do is this. I tend to follow them and lock on. And you have to do a lot of following around in this game, obviously. And as soon as you lock on, they know this. They hear the signal. Release one of your missiles. They will then be forced to release either their chaff or their IR flares. Switch over to your gun emplacement. What that does then is, as you switch back to your heat seekers, it replaces your missiles. You can release the next one now. He's no longer got IR flares to use. You take him out. Obviously there's a wait time before they can reuse their IR flares, infrared flares, so try and slow down the amount of missiles you release in one go. Don't shoot your load in one go, essentially. I also quite like to take down planes that have already been hit by other players. This is kind of like a kill assist, but or kill stealing. Look for the trail of smoke in the behind the plane. That means they are wounded. Take them out with both your missiles at once. Down they go. Next we have the sky's limit. Now, just to watch out for this, because some planes can, if you're trailing them, take you right up to the top of the map, where you will actually hit the sky. There you go. You can hear the sound of it hitting the sky, which is faintly ridiculous, but it's kind of like the edge, or there's the invisible wall where you can no longer fly, and your plane gets frozen there. You can't control its movement, you can't drop down, and you're kind of a sitting duck for any planes coming past with heat seekers, so do try and avoid being led up. There I am, sort of sitting there in the sky doing nothing, flapping me flaps around. So don't let them chase you up to the top. If they're going that high, ignore them and go and find someone else to kill. After a while you do drop down, but if, as I said, you've been there long enough, someone's going to take you out, or you'll end up drifting into the no game zone, and you will just explode. It's very frustrating. 3, 2, 1, dead. Okay, next, my final thoughts. Avoid lots of planes all in packs. They'll obviously, if you take one out, their friends will take you out. So try and pick the loners who fly off, like that guy to our right there, and chase them off on your own. If you can, also fly in packs yourself. That helps even better. Flying in teams is always good, because Battlefield is a team-based, squad-based game, rather than a spray and pray game. That's why I like it so much. Next tip is avoid the debris, because actually it can hurt you. This is quite a realistic game. If you fly through debris like I like to in other games, for the sheer hell of it, it will take you down. Never give up. Some of these guys will take you in all sorts of places and try and drive you through obstacles, in the vain hope that you will hit these objects, and you will down them. Sometimes you get lucky, like I did just here. Keep going, keep chasing them, and they will panic and make a mistake eventually, especially if they fly quite low over the mountains and ridges of some of these maps. Obviously, whilst you're chasing them, take them out with your different weapons, but unfortunately, in some of these games, some of the players will suicide before you hit them to avoid you getting the points, and some of the maps will actually warn you, or they have rules saying please don't do that. But as you see here, enough practice, you can guarantee lots and lots of kills and rack up the points and get all your ribbons that you need. So do have fun playing it, and hopefully I'll see you in the air zone. And here is a bit of bragging on my part here, with all the kills I got and some of the levels I played. Cheers for watching, folks.